How to create a company Pinterest account, brought to you by Perfect 6. To begin, navigate your browser to the link provided and you will be navigated to this screen. Click Join as Business and fill out your information and then click Create Account. Continuing along, Pinterest will ask you to follow at least 5 topics to get your home feed started. Select 5 accounts that interest you or apply to your company and click Done. Next, Pinterest will ask you if you'd like to download the Pinterest browser button, which makes it easy to save pins when you're surfing the web. You can choose to do this step now or later. Pinterest will then begin to load your profile. Once it loads, you will see your news feed built from topics you selected in previous steps. Also on this screen, you will see many different icons on the top of your screen. The Pinterest icon directs you to your news feed, which is the screen we're on now. The Analytics tab brings you to the insights and information about your audience, just like in the other social media platforms. The Ads tab helps you create ads for your Pinterest account. You have a search bar where you can search for anything on your mind. We will get into further detail about the icons on the upper right-hand side later in the video. As you can see, the top right corner is where your Pinterest browser button will appear once you download. Next, we are going to click on the pin icon and click My Profile. On your profile page, you will see a yellow bar asking you to confirm your website. Confirming your website will help your analytics of Pinterest and give you insight on how many users are directed to your website from Pinterest and vice versa. Once you confirm, click Finish. The icons above your company name help you edit your profile. The pencil icon lets you edit the general information on your profile. Once you fill out the sections, click Save and you will see your information on your profile page. The hexagon-looking icon navigates you to the settings of your profile. You can also access settings in the Pin tab under Settings. Each way will bring you to your settings screen. You may edit your business basics like your email, password, and your profile, which you just completed. Notification settings lets you control what you want to get notified of and how. Home feed settings lets you control if you like Pinterest to show recommended picked for you pins on your home feed, which is the screen you were first brought to. Choose yes or no. Social network settings allows you to link your Pinterest account with your other social media accounts like Facebook, Twitter, and Gmail. This will link your connections from other social media accounts on Pinterest. And lastly, your app settings will allow you to connect Pinterest to any apps your company has. Once you are finished with all of your settings, click Save. Directing you back to the icons in the top right-hand corner, we will go over what each one is used for. We already discussed the important navigations from the pin icon. Next is the messages icon. This icon is where you receive your notifications about your pins and boards, and you can also view messages you receive from other Pinterest users. The plus icon gives you a quick navigation to save pins from a website or upload an image from your desktop as a pin. The next icon lets you navigate to different topics on Pinterest. Remember, you can also search Pinterest using the search bar. What are all these pins and boards I'm talking about? We will get into that now. Now that we have went over all of the icons at the top of your Pinterest screen, we're going to move along to the icons at the bottom. Under your company information that you have edited earlier, you will see a bunch of zeros. Let's fix that. Under the boards icon, you can click Create Board, and this window will pop up. You can name your board and write a short description and choose a category and click Create. You will then be directed to your new board. If you go back to your profile page, you can see your new board, and as you can see, there are 0 pins. Moving along to the Pins tab, you have the option to click Search for pins you want to save. If you click that, you're directed to your home feed. Find a pin you're interested in and click the Save icon. You will have the option to save this pin to an existing board or create a new board. Since this pin is not one of our kitchen island designs, we don't want to save it to that board, so we are going to create a new board. Once you decide on a name for your new board, click Create. You will be notified that your new board has been created. Navigate back to your profile and you will see that you now have 2 boards and 1 pin, and you can see that the pin is located in your inspirational board. The Likes tab shows you pins that you have liked to save for a later use. You can save pins by navigating to your home feed, scrolling over a pin that you like, and clicking the heart. Back on your profile page, you will see you have 1 like. In the Followers section, you can see all of the users that follow your Pinterest page. To get more followers, you have the option to let people know you're on Pinterest through your Twitter or other social media accounts once you have them linked, which you can do in the social media section of Settings. The following tab shows a 5, and this is because of the 5 topics you had followed in the beginning of your profile setup. You can see the 5 topics you had chose earlier and choose to unfollow them if you'd like. They can also view the people you follow and find people from your other networks. There is also the option to follow boards, and you can browse different boards by clicking the button. On this page, you can browse boards, people, and pins to follow and grow your Pinterest activity. Don't forget to download the Pinterest browsing button to make it easy to pin while you're navigating the web. Keep on pinning. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more video tutorials to guide you towards social success. For more marketing tips and information, visit www.theperfect6.com.